What if we send ICE after Russian and Israeli immigrants? I'm for automatic citizenship for everyone ICE contacts, but to stop ICE, it may be useful to use their evil against them. In this case, targeting Russian and Israeli immigrants. It feels bad even saying it, to use ICE, the evil tool. But I'm thinking about this on four factors. One is evil, one is education, one is optics, and one is tactics. In, Regarding evil, we just discussed it's evil to use this evil tool. But if we can use this evil tool to bring about the downfall of the evil, maybe we have to consider this. Education. It's wrong to punish Russians or Israelis for the actions of the Russian government or the Israeli government. It's wrong just because Russia gave us Trump and Netanyahu's doing a genocide to punish Russians and Israelis. But that's why collective punishment is wrong. It's why what Israel's doing in Gaza is wrong. It's why what Trump always wants to do when he has a shooter do something and wants to blame the community that shooter is from instead of the training that shooter was given, for instance. Trump is always trying to do collective punishment, so having the argument about why collective punishment is wrong is probably worthwhile. There's the optics of it. You can go against if they're kidnapping and abusing Russians and Israelis. That's less brown people they'll be kidnapping and abusing, for one thing. But there's the optics of it, whether or not they abuse them the same way. If they're throwing pregnant Russian women around and throwing around pregnant Jewish women like they're dragging around pregnant women from other communities, then it'll show how evil they are. If they're nice to them instead, it'll show how racist they are towards the other people. But ICE agents are stupid. They'll go for it, and they will attack these synagogues, Russian Orthodox churches, and other communities if we send them there. There will be bad optics for them if they do it. There will be bad videos of them doing that produce different responses, different reactions, different pushback from different communities that were somehow able to ignore racism when they did this to other people. But it's also tactically advantageous because if we did deport a lot of Russians back to Russia and we did deport a lot of Israelis back to Israel, they could help overthrow Putin and Netanyahu there, which absolutely needs to be done as much as we need to overthrow Trump in America. And the other tactical advantage is this is what the Groyper side of the Trump-Putineer terrorist network, because it's the Zionists and the Groyper side, the Nazis and the Zionists, are the two wings of the Trump terrorist network. Their side is whose Trump is on. And if we don't stop them, there's a side that will win, and they will be genociding and rounding up Jewish people and all different types of people next year, next term, if we don't stop them. So it's tipping their hand, and we can stop their plan by showing what they're going to do in advance and getting the reaction to it in advance. We got to stop them. Let's do it.